Hi heathens. So today I do have another Makeup Revolution haul. I know I did one not too long ago, but there's something that's been on my wish list for a little while and I haven't been able to bring myself to buy it, which is the Heart Heaven highlighter bundle kit thing. So I'm going to be swatching all of these. I have a few lipsticks that I figured why not purchase because the bundle was $30 and they had a deal going that if you spent $40, you also got a Join the Revolution mystery gift bundle. I'm sorry if you can hear the sirens in the background. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and dig into this since this is what I was most excited for. And we're going to do some swatches. And I have no idea what's in the mystery bundle. So that's going to be fun. Because it's supposed to be $49 worth of stuff. So I want to see if it's worth it. I mean, obviously it'll be worth $49, but was it worth spending $40 to get? Which this was stuff that, like I said, I had on my wish list anyway. So, not the end of the world. It just gave me an excuse to go ahead and buy it. So, the first thing I have is the Marzipan Heart. And it doesn't feel promising, like it's loose in here. But that's because it's like, it's a heart, but it's on a, you can hear it moving. It's on a little piece of cardboard in the cardboard. So since I already touched it with my ring finger to show you, I'm going to use my ring finger to just kind of run all over it. That's what it looks like. I hope the light's hitting my finger right. I know that this side of me might have some, like blind spots. Not blind spots, but like blind shadow. You know what I mean. So that's what this one looks like. It's pretty faint. It looks like it has a little bit of glitter and it's just kind of a whitish silvery color. I do have a makeup wipe over here ready to clean off my fingers just in case I need to use them again for whatever is in the mystery bundle. So that's the first one. There's a lot happening outside today. Then next we have the gingerbread heart. All of these, it was a holiday bundle by the way, so all of them have like holiday-esque names. So the gingerbread heart is a multicolored one. I'm trying to hold it where you can see it and it doesn't like fly out. So I'm going to use my middle finger for this one, and again I'm going to run it across all the colors. So it did distort it just a little bit. You can see where they smeared together. I'm going to do this right beside that one. Okay, so this one is a little deep for me, but it might make a really pretty, like if I ever wanted a really shimmery bronzer or an eyeshadow, would be really nice. So that's gingerbread heart. I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my finger after each one. Move my brush, that way it doesn't get wet. I'm going to go next into Candy Cane Heart, which got a little damaged. Boo. Makes me sad. But it is what it is. I'm going to use my pointer. And again, of course, when you run across the colors, it does blend them together. But I'm sure if you were wanting to just get one of the colors, that you'd be able to do that. This does create a very nice pink. You can definitely see where it was a little more red or a little more of the white. That got all over my desk when I put the lid down because it was all up in the lid. That one got all over my hand for some reason. I don't know why, but like all over the inside of my other hand and like my fingers are super shiny. What the heck? Alright. I'm going to wipe that off on my pants a little bit so that it's not makeup removery. Next, I'm going to go into Apple Cinnamon Heart. Okay, this one is like actually broken. I don't know if they replace broken items, but like the entire top corner is broken off. That's sad. Let me go back in with my middle finger. This one's kind of powdery because it's broken. And there's just like dust. All right. Again, this one's pretty orange, but I mean, for apple cinnamon, it's not like you really expect it to be anything else. I'm gonna clean off my finger. Like, even on the makeup wipe, you can tell that that one is super, like, pinky orange. What do you want, Cass? What do you want, Bubba? Casper just came in here. And then last but not least, this is the one I'm most excited for, so I really hope it's not broken. It is Snowflake Heart. And it is just a blinding, icy looking color. So I'm going to go back in with my pointer, which is now clean. Get a little bit of that. And then I'm going to go in the very end. To be honest, it doesn't look too much different from Marzipan. It's the one right here on the very end. I mean, all in all, they're really pretty. Kind of disappointed that one was broken, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get this out of my way, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to pick it up, but up in this one, that's where the apple cinnamon one was, and you can see where it's like powder all in there. Just gonna put that on the ground. I'm gonna move all of these out of my way so that I don't go knocking them over and breaking them myself. All right. Oh, I knocked one over. So, for the lipsticks, I did not do what I said I was going to do, which was to go ahead and remove the plastic. So I'm going to try to do that now. One of the ones that I got is a guest Life on the Dance Floor guest list lipstick in the shade Stiletto. It's got a pretty, like, almost rose gold, glittery bullet. This is what it looks like. It's a nice brown shade. And swatching on the back of my hand. This swatch is really not pretty because I tried to use my left hand to do it and I'm not left-handed. So that is what it looks like. It's just a nice, like, almost orangey brown, like a burnt orange. I don't really like orange, but that's enough brown where I like it. And whichever lipstick I like the most. I'm going to wait to see what's in the mystery bag. I'm going to put on a lipstick and a highlight because I don't have anything on. Ignore my awful bump. It's driving me nuts. This is another Life on the Dance Floor Sparklers lipstick in the shade Funk You. It also, has a glittery bullet, but this one is black. These weren't snapped on very well. This is like a nice deep beet red, like a wine burgundy shade. Try to swatch it right beside the other one. Ooh, this one went on way creamier. I don't know if the other one's like a different formula. But you can even kind of see on my hand that that one's a little bit shinier. At least I hope you can see. I can see. Then I have the last two, which definitely say something about me. One is another Life on the Dance Floor Sparklers, which is what the last one was, but this is in the shade 4 AM. It's probably one of these last two that I'll be using unless there's something better in the mystery bag. Sorry, the plastic was making it slip. Again, this one seems a little better, but still slides right off. This one is a black, which is why these last two say something about me. So this one is pretty creamy. I did go over it a few times, but it doesn't look really patchy, and sometimes blacks are a little hit or miss. And then the last one, I believe, was one of their Halloween ones. Yeah, Haunted Lipstick Collection in the shade Captivating Curse. I can get the package off of it. Not the package, but the wrap. I loved the case of this one. It's got little skulls and flowers on it. And, well, the top got a little smushed in there, if you can see. But it is also black. But this one, I hope it picks up, has a little skull imprint on the actual lipstick. So let's see if this one, which one performs better. Alright, so right off the bat, the other lipstick is definitely the better black. This one, smells like licorice. But this one definitely was a little more sheer. This one does not smell like licorice, but the other one definitely does. So that one is the one on the top, and as you can see, it's definitely a little patchier, a little less opaque. I am going to go ahead and clean off both of my hands just so that we can get into the mystery bag. Alright, so that middle lip color, the like beet red one, kind of, like, I'm gonna dry my hand off a little bit. It's stained just the tiniest bit where it's not wanting to come off right there. But the others came off pretty well. All the highlighters came off well. My hand, if it picks up, is just sparkly now. So, now to get into this, like I said, it is a Join the Revolution gift bag. And I have not looked inside here. So it comes all wrapped up nicely. I'm about to rip it open. So it does have, looks like maybe 3 different things in here, palettes, or maybe more if this small middle one is not like all the way down. So I'm going to start with this black palette up front first. It is the Ultra Pro HD Powder Contour. Oh, and on the back it says it is the light medium palette. So that's pretty nice. I don't really contour, but I also don't have anything to contour with. So I assume I would be light medium unless there's a fair light. But all of these shades look like they'd be pretty good if I could figure out what the heck I'm doing with contour. So I'll have to play around with this at some point. That's actually pretty cool. It's not something that I probably would have gone out of my way to get for myself. So it's nice to have, like, for free. I'm not complaining. I'm going to go into the next big palette. Oh yeah, in the middle there's a few different things. This is the Revolution Strobe Lighting Palette, 3 strobe highlighter palette. Wow, I got a lot of highlighters. And if I get into this, let's see, it's got a pretty, very reflective rose gold packaging. I hope that doesn't blind you, because it is going to catch the sun. Oh, that's pretty. It's got like a silver, a gold, and like a pink. So I'll swatch those. I don't see the point in swatching the like contour palette. These aren't very pigmented on my finger, to be honest. They're just kind of, they're there. All right, so the whitish one shows up, but the other two, I think you'd need to build up quite a bit. But, I mean, again, I didn't actually pay for it, so it's still pretty cool. I can add that to my lovely highlighting collection. And then we have in here a Revolution Sunlight Mood Lights Gradient Highlighter. It's enough highlighters, believe it or not. I said it, probably will never say it again. This one is like a light pink to a dark pink gradient. It might actually be good for a blush. I'm actually not going to swatch this. I'm going to leave it sealed. And I'm going to add this into the giveaway that I'm going to be doing once I reach 100 subscribers. So if you're interested, let other people know, obviously, to come subscribe. And this will be one of the items. I don't have the other items in here, so I'm just going to put it up here. That will be one of the items that goes into the giveaway. And then last but not least, this is also going into the giveaway because this is the Revolution Skin Kiss in the shade Ice Kiss. And if you haven't watched my other video from Makeup Revolution, I got 3 of the Skin Kisses, the Champagne, the Frozen, and the Star Kiss. I did not get the Ice Kiss, but I will put that into a giveaway as well. It is kind of, from the looks of this, it is a whitish highlighter. It is really pretty, but since I got 3 of them for myself, I will put that into the giveaway. And that is all that came in the mystery bag. So all in all, I think that's actually pretty cool. Because I got another highlighter palette. The only reason I'm not putting this into the giveaway is because I did swatch it. And I know some people don't like that. The contour palette, I just don't own anything like this, so I am going to keep that so that I can try to see if I can do something with it. So I'm going to get into trying out one of these highlighters. I think I'm going to go into the Candy Cane highlighter because it seems the neatest, because it's got the white and red together to make a pink. I'm going to use my trusty fan brush, go across the top, more sirens. It's very bright, not like ambulance, not like too blinding, but I think it's really pretty. That side's a little aggressive. Let me get my mirror. It's not like super far away. Oh yeah, that side's way more aggressive. What the heck happened there? We're just gonna brighten up that side. So again, ignoring my pimple if you can. I really hope it picks up. It's really pretty. It creates a really nice pink. I like that. I hope the others apply that well. That's smooth and that pigmented. The only one I'm a little worried about is the apple cinnamon one for being broken. I'm afraid it may be a little too powdery. And of course, last but not least, I am going to try a lipstick. And since I believe we have to go to the store tonight, I really wanted to do the black, but I'll do it with another look. I'm actually going to go in with the brownish shade Stiletto, because I want something that I can just wear to the store. So on my lips, it's a little less brown, like brown, and a little more like nudie pink brown. Doesn't smell like much of anything. Ignore right above my lip there. It's like a dark line. I was wearing a darker lip color today, and I couldn't get it to come all the way off. So I really like this. It went on really smooth, and it's very creamy, like a normal like satin or cream finish lipstick would be. So it probably wouldn't last all day. It's not going to be transfer proof, but it feels really well. It went on really smooth. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy. Even though I had no idea what I was getting in the mystery bag, I'm not mad about what I got, and I did get 2 items for the giveaway. So yeah, I definitely look forward to trying more of their stuff in the future. And I love their sales because I believe all of these lipsticks were like $2 or less, including this one, which I'm going to play around with this one too and see if I can build up the color of that a little bit. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. And if you have a favorite Makeup Revolution product, let me know down below so that I can give it a shot, and I will see y'all next time.